Hear ye, hear ye. Monday, December 22nd, marks the conclusion of the debate between Mr. John Randolph and other members of the Democratic Republican Party on the matter of the petition of Cato West and laws previously passed in the Mississippi Territory. Mr. Randolph claimed his opposition had fruitlessly and idly conversed, arriving at a conclusion that matched the debate's commencement. He claimed ignis fatuus, accusing the jury of America of deceptive dissertation, stating that the people spoke of justice, and yet, on the matter of the petition, showed great hesitation. He said that unless the people commit to their sense of justice in the face of an idle Congress, no progress would occur, and that members of our great nation would continue to suffer great rancor and resentment. To put it sweetly, regarding the state of the country and the freedom and safety of its citizens, Mr. Randolph was quite distressed. A fellow made a motion to adjourn the meeting, but it came and went. Soon after, Mr. Claiborne, a representative of the Democratic Republican Party, motioned to strike out the words "to fend for persons, documents, and papers" from the petition, an assertion which was also quickly dismissed. Mr. Randolph then motioned to postpone the meeting to March 3rd to continue the discussion of the topics at hand. This motion was accepted and referred to a committee made up of several officials, including Mr. Claiborne and Mr. Harper. Mr. Randolph would persist, motioning to apply both the laws passed in the Mississippi and the Cato West petition to the same committee. But Mr. Harper countered the motion, asking that those duties disband. He asked that the attendants discharge them to a separate committee, falling under the jurisdiction of Winthrop Sargent, Governor of Mississippi. Such is the news of the day, which shall be posted upon this wall for all to see.
Hi, my name is Anna. One fun fact about Gadsby's Tavern is that during the Civil War, many buildings in Alexandria were repurposed as hospitals. We remained open as a cheap, affordable tavern where families of wounded soldiers stayed before they visited soldiers in the local hospitals. Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Federer. I like the Toby the Pig story so much that I even purchased a book titled Pig, edited by Russel from the Gadsby Tavern gift shop. It claims to be Toby's memoirs, and even states that after Toby's tenure as a show pig, he attended Oxford and Edinburgh. It also says that he met Robert Burns, who wrote Auld Lang Syne, the New Year's Eve song, and he also met William Blake, the poet. Learn more about Toby from the Gadsby Tavern Assembly Room.
I'm going to be talking about the public dining room, which is one of my favorite rooms in Gadsby's Tavern. It's a room where most of the people who weren't rich, who wouldn't go to the private dining room, would eat, and it was mostly a place for men, probably merchants, not as wealthy merchants, and just people that were walking by and needed a meal, or even travelers. I really like the room because it's a bigger room, and I can tell people it's the first room that you go into, and I can tell people about Gadsby's Tavern when I'm there, and I can also hand around the props that they have in a basket, which are like the forks and knives and the tobacco and the playing cards, which I find really interesting.